Hi, hello. Good evening, everybody. You can all hear me. You can all see me. Okay, let me know in the comments. I got all kind of stuff blocking my screen. I can't see anything. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Hang on. No, 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 no. Comments. Okay, there we go. Comments. Oh, Lockchuck is here. Oh my gosh, welcome in, Lock. Ooh, what the heck?
Are you able to hear me?
Yes. What in the world?
Well, once my other camera gets charged up enough,
Ooh.
I can kind of show maybe.
This is pretty cool.
So, let me switch.
What a vision, huh?
So that
Bougie
is
Lockchuck is. I love it. He's got all
so
the
that
fancy transitions.
so that's an American 1100 in a modified vise with a bore scope, and I was going to see if I could, if this picture's not very clear, but I was going to see if we could.
Springs or more pins? It looks very suspicious.
Can you? Well, let me see. I don't know. I might have to come back to this. I'm still trying to get it to focus a little bit better.
You know what's messed up? It looks focused on the thing underneath the screen, like on the little thing that's showing me who's on the stage, but on the camera it looks, but up here it should be focused. That's weird.
Let's see. I'm going to turn some of the light. I'm going to turn some of the lights off if you can hear me.
All right. Well, hello, Dean P. And of course, Lockchuck's with us. Dig is here. G Kimia, welcome in. Wow, Billiam. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing this fine, lovely day? We've got Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Elijah, of course. Hi, Elijah. The Joker is here. Jay Gabriel, Swamp Picker. What's up, guys? How is everybody? I'm feeling so much better. Thank goodness. The crazy card is here. Welcome. Welcome. I haven't seen Jay Gabriel in a minute. What's up, Jay? Holy cow. Oh, Black Smoke Joe's here. Welcome in. And Elijah. Holy cow. Elijah's been a member for 16 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Elijah. All right. Okay. Nightmare's here. What's up, Nightmare? AJ. Chuck Soup. And John Doe, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, we can't see you or hear you, and nobody's here because of you. Must be a coincidence. You're so silly. You're so crazy. Welcome, John Doe. David Romano. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Hello. Wild Billiam. Holy sh. Wild Billiam just gifted 5 memberships to people. Wow.
See.
Sarah got one. Nightmare. David Sabin. I don't know what that one says. D'Allen, I don't know. Chris. All right. Very cool. At least a few people got them that are, part of our normal audience. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you so much, Wild Billiam. That was so super cool of you. Let me give you some hearts for that. We have all kind of hearts and stuff. Thank yous. Thank you, Wild Billiam. Thank you. All right. Wolfgang's here. Hi, Wolfgang. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, we're looking at some very strange contraption. Lockchuck's got an American 1100 in the vise. Okay, so those must be springs that I was seeing. It looked very suspiciously like extra pins or something, and I was like, "What is that?"
Let's see if it'll maybe get a little bit lower so you can see it better. And turn it
always love a cutaway. It's really nice to be able to see.
So I made the vise and everything so I could take it to our local meetings and you remember that bore scope like you have that has the disc, so I can put that on the stand and they can actually see a close-up view of what they're.
That's so smart. Yeah, because it's really cutaways are great, but you really you can't really see in there when you're picking. Because it's usually on like the side where you're opposite of or whatever, and it's like you got to kind of stop what you're doing and look and then go back. And so this is really nice. And I love my borescope, but like you said, I can't ever find a good position to where I can hold it and still do what I'm doing. And then you try to set it up so it's like stabilized on something, and that never wants to work either. So it's annoying.
Yep. Oop, I think I'm down to one. Don't think about cutaways. I will say it does make the 1100 go into a deeper false set than what is supposed
Oh,
to.
okay. Okay.
All right, and that's it.
Nice job. Nice job. I love that.
So I was gonna say, if you could tell 1100 when you're picking, I'm on pin 1, which is to the left on the screen. When I'm bouncing, it does not move at all versus see how that one moves. Those move, and it's just binding on that serration. So one way to tell if you're on a serration or picked is if it don't bounce, give it one click, and now you can see see it bounce. So that's a good one. Same, I'm on 3, which is the middle one.
And it's now at the shear line and you're bouncing it at the shear line? Okay.
I don't know if you can see, well, that middle pin doesn't want to come out. You see the middle pin going up and down? Let's see.
Wait.
That one right there. Yeah, but it's not moving that driver, so that's binding. And once I click it, now you can see it'll give it a bounce. So that's set. And then it's just a matter of getting the spools now.
Spools are some of my favorite pins to pick.
Yeah. Right now, like I'm in the serration of the spool and it acts just like that it did a while ago. It's binding hard, not springing. Gotta give it one more click and then it'll spring.
Very cool.
And there's an overset.
Oh yeah, that's what an overset looks like, everybody.
On number 4 there. So see if I can just drop it down, and there we go.
Woo, very nice. Very nice work. I love the setup too. Let's take a look at that. That's now excuse me. You made this yourself, right? Just 3D printing and making up all these arms to have different holders. I love it.
So there's the original style there. It's just I extended these 2 wings out and made it so 1/4 can screw into that. And usually this has a camera mount or like a phone mount, but I had to use it for today. I had to take it off.
That's true.
But otherwise, it holds this borescope that is battery powered.
That's the exact one I have.
And then when I'm like in person with people, I can do it that way, and they can see what they're doing.
Yeah, and those borescopes, guys, they're not that expensive. How much was it? I can't remember. I don't think I paid much for mine.
It was like $30 or something.
Yeah, it's not that bad. They're really nice. The only problem I have is it doesn't fit in the whole, like in the keyway to see around in there. But you can get right outside of it and kind of look in, but it's not really. I wish it was just a tiny bit smaller so it would go in there and you could actually like look around. It would make it so helpful.
Yeah, it would. But
I got 3. I'm so excited. 3 new Rukos from I guess how do you say Yagius. I don't know how you want to say it.
Chiquias, I think.
I figured out what his name came from. He told me what his name came from, and it's a pretty interesting story, but I'm not really going to tell, but it's a pretty interesting story. So basically, he told me, say it however you want, however you think it's is what it says. That's what it is.
Oh,
So
I
say it how you want.
just
So there's nothing incorrect about it, I guess.
yeah, it's Diggs always. That's how I pick it. However he pronounces it, and I know if he
Yeah.
comes on there, he'll pronounce it.
Let me actually.
Let's
Oh,
see.
P Dubs is gonna be stopping in, guys. P Dubs is
I-
gonna be making an appearance today. She's been dealing with a lot and hasn't really been too active in doing anything locksport. She just hasn't had much time with everything going on. So it's nice to see that she now has a little bit of time and she's going to be perhaps joining us. I have no idea when the new McNally set's gonna drop. I haven't figured that one out yet. I gotta ask about it. I keep forgetting to ask anytime I'm talking to Robert. I've talked to Robert a couple times, but I keep forgetting to ask about it. Yes, I did. I was looking for specific locks. What I wanted was an ASA 700 type of that lock body, the Scandi lock body of the ASA 700 with all tapered in it, and one with all those it's not trampolines, it's something else. What's the other one?
700s. They got the gins, the barrels, and
Hourglass. That's it.
Oh,
And the
Hourglass, yes.
Yeah, and I wanted those specific ones in the ASA lock body, or the ASA, however they say it, lock body. And the closest I could get was the Rukos, and so I ended up getting a couple of Rukos, and he sent me a third one. I didn't think I got a third one from him, but I ended up with a third one, so I got 3. But I only know what's in 2 of them. So the third one I really don't know yet, but I don't really want to. I'm having trouble getting the clamp on the back. Let me put my hands up here so I could show you guys. This clamp on the back is those brass. It's a brass clamp. And every time you take those off, it never ever goes on right again, ever. So I don't want to take it off and deal with it, because once it's gonna get all crappy once I do that. So I don't know. I just been figuring, I know what the 2 are, so whatever the third one is, it's whatever. But I'm having trouble with one of them. This one here. I have trouble picking this one every once in a while, so I want to give that one a go today. I'm going to do them all, but this one's pretty fun.
I think about it. I'll send you these pliers for those.
That's what I need. Yeah, you'll have to send me the name of those or links I could check into them, because I definitely.
These are just the Harbor Freight that I converted to make them.
Oh, that's right. Man, I need to get some of that.
I'll send you these.
Make me some.
I got another pair I made out of a smaller sets, but so I don't need to.
Oh, wow! Thank you, Lockchuck. Holy cow! Yeah, Wolfgang. I've got one that's completely with the hourglass in them. It's pretty neat. I have the picture on Discord. Let me pull it up and show you guys what's in it. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It picks kind of easy though. I don't know. It's still fun, but let's see. I thought it was going to be like a little bit tougher than it was. I think if it was in the ASA lock body, it would be, because those are so much like, well, the Rukos are nice too. I don't know. Excuse me, but the ASA ones seem like they're so they've got such good tolerances.
Oh yeah.
Let me pin this, and then I will pull it up in the pins and look at it. Okay. This is, it's one picture, dang it. Okay. And this one. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Now let me. Here we go. Let me see, where is it at now? Yeah, see, you got all these are hourglass and tapered. The key pins are tapered.
Can you
Pretty
click
cool.
right? Can you click on that? Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Look how nice that taper is on those key pins
Oh
too.
yeah.
It's like
I bet they give a lot of counter rotation on those things.
those springs are ridiculous looking too. And they are way bigger, or they're way smaller than they appear to be. When you're looking at them that way. The other one, let's see. The other one, here it is. This is the other one. Let's make this one bigger. And then this is the other one's just full tapered,
Ooh.
which
That's Pick Smith's favorite right there.
the taper on them is absolutely out of this world. It looks like this one here is standard. That number, what would that be? Number 4. It looks like number 4 is completely standard, which is kind of cool. It throws you for a loop, I guess. But pretty interesting and beautiful locks. But you see, they do have those brass, that daggone brass clamp, which I cannot stand. Doesn't work out for me at all, those things. Yeah, they're very fun to pick. Morrison, oh my gosh, Morrison, did I send you the link? I don't think I put the link up on the thing. Let me put the link up for these guys. If I can figure out how to work everything today, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Oh, good. Morrison's able to hop in too. He wasn't feeling good neither. Everybody was all jacked up this week, I'll tell you. All right, I put that in the live organization thing for you, Morrison. The good ones are too expensive, and the cheap ones don't vary all that much from what I've seen. You can get ones that plug into your phone. Oh, okay, he's talking about the the contraption. Johnny Locks, welcome. He said, "What kind of contraption does Lockchuck have on that vice base?" Lockchuck's always got some type of contraption or something in the works.
I always trying to think of something new.
AJ, that's awesome news. I'm so excited. Yeah, that's right. I got a lock from AJ as well. Wow. Something cool. At this point, AJ, I can't even remember what it was. I'm just so stressed out. I can't remember anything, but I'm very excited. But yeah, of course, it's delayed in the post. Everything always is like delayed and something,
Yeah, takes forever.
3D printed clips. Yes, Wolfgang. I actually have a few of those. Lockchuck gave me a good while ago. I wonder if where did I put those now is the question. I know they're around here somewhere. Thank you for suggesting. That's genius. I'll get those out. I better make myself a note because I'm gonna forget. All right, we need to get the 3D printed clamps out.
Yeah, lately I can't remember nothing.
It's terrible, isn't it?
I open my phone to look something up and I'll see a little flash of something and it's like, oh, what is that? Then it's like an hour later, I'm going, what did I get on my phone for?
I know. That's what happens. I'll see a message come in and I'll read it and I'll pull up the thing to answer. And then I'll be like, something else will happen right at that moment. And then I'll go do whatever. And since I've already looked at the message, the alert is gone now. And if I don't remember that I was actually answering somebody, it could be weeks before I ever talk. Like if they don't say, hey, hello, I texted you, what's going on? I miss it completely. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, Lockjaw Manufacturing Challenge is coming up. That's right. He's got a new one coming out. I did just get that email like yesterday or today. I can't remember. That's going to be pretty cool. David might want to hop in later. Okay. Old Gray Hacker, welcome in. Yes, it has been a minute. Yeah, Morrison, you can tell Morrison's definitely sick in the head. He says, I love the Twin Star. Of course, the 700 is the classic, but yikes for the Twin Star. Oh, yeah, I bet you I know the one I had with gins, the Ruko with gins that I borrowed from Jay Gabriel that time. It was like I was like scratching my head trying to figure out how to pick it, and I literally would just like not even rake it, but just zip it with the pick, and it would come up. But trying to single pin pick it was so ridiculous.
And that just drives you nuts. It's like, what?
Oh, I can't even imagine. They drag on so long while lifting them. I can't even imagine that, Wolfgang. That would be hilarious. Kev Monster, welcome. How are you? How you been doing, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you. All right.
It is a little meeple.
Oh, shoot. He says it's a 500 or 700 Asa with hourglass spools. Yes. It's supposedly with the USA Customs. It's been there for 3 weeks. Of course, you know. That's how it always goes. Did everyone see the Eagles speed pick of the 700? No, I did not. Let's see.
Oop, I'm overset.
Did he beat out Isaac's time, I wonder? Uh-oh, somebody knocking. Somebody's knocking on the door. Marcin, welcome in. All right, let's check out this speed pick here. That's what I want to see.
I see a couple Bible covers. That looks like something not too fun.
All right, let's have a look at this this speed pick, guys. I love that. Whoops.
He has been getting so many speed picks.
And we are going to be picking the ASA 700. There's the key for it. This one in particular has 3 tapered pins, 2 gin, and 2 trees.
Wow, he gets that done in no time. Jeez.
I'm not going to be talking through it very much while I'm picking the lock. So I'm going to just give you a breakdown of what I am doing previously, and then I'll go ahead and show you. So pins 1 and 2 are the trees. 3, 5, and 7 are tapered, and then 4 and 6 are my gins. So at first I'm going to be just trying to get into that falset. So I'm going to put the gins into their smaller section, and I'm going to get the tapered pins to the shear line. So that will get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at least to a shear line, whether it's a falset or not. And that should get me the initial falset. Once I'm in that falset, I will get 2 and 1 into their gin section. So I'm going to pass that spool section on the trees. And then once I have got both those into the gin sections, I'm going to pick the last 4 that aren't in the shear line yet. I'm going to go to 6, then I will do 2, then I'll do 1, and then lastly 3. Hopefully that will open it. If not, I will fumble around a little bit and hopefully still get an open. Key works good. And I will be using 2 10 wrenches, 50,000 up top, and then a 40,000 bottom keyway, also up top.
I hate the two
watched
tension
Nightmare,
wrenches, but that one fits nice. That fits really nice in
put his
his.
tension wrenches
Wow.
that way on this lock.
Yeah, I just got them close together, which is, I think, important.
I'm going to be using the
I like that.
Covert Instruments
To grip it
Apex
that way.
medium hook.
All right,
All right,
putting the
let's do
apex
it.
to work. $700 here in my pile too. I've been playing with. Here it is.
All right, I'm in that false set now. There's 2 and 1 that are their spool section, so everything's in their gin section or the shear line. I just try to float pick 6.
Oh, you popped out the.
I don't know what happened to him.
Float pick 2.
Why did it do that?
Float. And then go to 4. Feel like I'm on 4. And since that did not open the lock, sadly enough,
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to go back through, make sure my tapered didn't fall.
I had a tensioner that was perfect for my 102. Nope, P-Dubs is stopping in.
I think it really is 6 though. So I'm gonna try to get 6 up. I'm gonna drop a good bit of stuff, but or I'm not. All right, I
All right.
6 without
Nice
dropping.
job. Wow, congratulations, Eagle. He's going for the record 6 black belt walks speed picking them, so that's pretty sweet.
Wow.
Pretty sweet. Welcome in, Scully. And also, I'm super sorry to hear that you are sick, Spider. That stinks. And AJ, take care. Have a great rest of your day. Billy says, hey, P-Dubs.
G'day everyone, how's it going?
How are you?
Hey, good day, P-Dubs.
Right. Let's give her a go.
Marson, good to see you.
Good to see you.
How you feeling, Marson?
Lousy.
Man, I'll tell you.
Yeah, one of the meds I'm at help with
G'day
the
everyone in the
swelling,
chat.
making me extremely nauseous. So I feel like I'm gonna yak all over the place.
Oh, man. Can't they give
that's
you
not
something
good.
for the nausea?
Yeah, but it's.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
not
it's putting
good.
a dent in it, but
Awesome.
it's not
Yeah,
going
it's a
away.
horrible feeling.
Oh, it is. It's terrible. I'm. It's not required, so I'm not taking it tomorrow. I wish I hadn't taken it this morning because it's been worse each day. I felt like if it was like yesterday, I probably could deal with it, but no, it's even worse.
Man,
I would not have taken it this morning if I realized.
yeah. That's terrible.
I mean, on top of everything else, I've already been out of commission a couple of weeks. It's just so frustrating.
I think that's probably one of the worst feelings in the world. I don't know. I just
Yeah. And my leg's still kicking. It's
man.
absolutely nuts. And it was so bad. So there's CK levels in your blood. It's an enzyme. You can use it to see how your muscles are doing. Like,
Mm.
if your muscles start getting beat up, there'll be more CK in your blood. And like the normal range, I think, is something like 38 to 308, somewhere in there. And like mine, like peaked out at like 710. So, more than twice what the normal max is. It's like,
And they're just trying to lower that, or how?
well, no,
how
it was,
does that-
I mean, basically it's a sign that my muscles are they're beating the hell out of themselves. Because that's just, it's like it'll elevate if you're exercising too much and strained yourself and that kind of stuff. But that's just coming from my leg constantly twitching.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And my leg is so sore. And
So once again,
yeah,
my
it feels like I've run a marathon on one leg. And, I already start off with
StreamYard is really glitchy.
crazy fatigue.
Not sure how well my sound's coming through or whether it's glitchy.
Yeah, it's super glitchy, P-dubs. It's glitching in and out, and
Is it me?
we just can't. It's your volume's kind of glitching in and out.
Is it me or P-dubs?
It's P-dubs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yours was fine, but I think she's having a lagging issue
Okay,
or something.
I'm going to change over. We can get it to go before it cuts out.
Okay.
Change the
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, cross-continent stuff's fun.
Oh, geez. Jay Gabriel says, I had a bad run for a bit there myself. Dad passed, got laid off. If I had a wife and dog, they would have left me, and it would have been a decent country song. I kept faith and my head up. Things are going good, but expecting more rapids and preparing. Sorry to hear that, Jay.
Yeah, same.
Sucks, man. Why is life beating the shit out of us all again? What the heck? We just did this in 2025. I thought this was our year, guys.
And it's funny because it's the health it's like things outside of health, they're going great. I got the wheelchair van. It's like finally got some freedom. I'm going around. I can do stuff. Had about 3 days of that. All my stuff for the silver soldering came in, so I was about to set that up. And then this hit. So
Man.
the health is our shit, and everything else is going good, but I can't take advantage of it.
Man. Welcome, motorists. Welcome, man. Humboldt Pickers here. What's up, Humboldt? Well, we got lots of everybody here today. Wonder where Paracentric is. I seen him earlier in chat on Discord, but I haven't seen him hop in. Maybe he'll hop on later.
Yeah, and I have no idea what happened to my voice.
Oh, there he is. How is it that we summon everybody? It's so weird. I swear. That's so weird. I just said his name.
Para.
Jay said, I have a new job. Seems like the best place yet to be employed in the tower industry. Well, that's
Nice.
that's one good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always good.
So this was my 700. I thought I had a second one. I think I put it away because it was the one I got my black belt with. But this one actually has 4 gin spools. I have another one that's keyless, but I don't know that it's actually a 700. I'm not really sure what's in it. It feels very strange. And I'm not sure exactly what's in this one. I'm having a hard time figuring it out. I'd love to gut it, or like Morrison said, just kind of take these out and put the grub screw it. I wonder if I could do that with this one.
Oh, are they on the top? Plugs
Yeah.
on the top? Yeah, you can do that.
I punch them down in, or do I take a screw? I can't remember, and screw them out.
I'd use like a pin vise and a small bit.
Okay.
Like this. And
Okay.
and hand drill them out personally. If you're steady hands, you could use an actual drill, but you'll want to be very careful when you start getting in there, because you don't want to grab the springs and chew them up.
Yeah, I'm better off to use the hand vise just to be on the safe side.
It takes a little bit of time, but I find it's not bad, especially since they're brass.
Yeah, I think it would be fun too, just to give it a try, and because I've yet to actually do it. I've watched you guys, and we did that whole video, but I've not done it yet. But it'd be interesting to give it a go. Wait, who's in the back there? Is that Paco? Oh, she's still setting up. Okay, I think she's still setting up. Yeah, she can pop herself in, I think. She gets here. Or P-Dubs, if you hear me and you need me to put you on screen, just give me a signal. I don't want to put it up if she's not ready, and I don't want to. Just got to Fort Lauderdale. Be here a few days. Oh, nice. Nice. Is that a vacation or a work thing, Para, or a mixture? Or is it none as in none my business? Yeah, these little Rukos are fun. Interesting and fun. It's spring break. Oh no. Spring break season.
Yeah, I haven't picked in a few weeks, but figured what the hell, I threw the Grand V, fully pinned it up and threw it in the vise. And I'm getting so close.
Oh my gosh.
It's so frustrating.
So cool. You know what? I did this. That's funny that you said that, because I did the same thing with my West 917 the other day. I haven't been picking the high pin count ones. I got these and I was just playing around with these and just picking some other stuff. And for some reason, I was like, I'm going to try this one, because, sometimes it actually helps to take a really long step back from those things and then, come back to it fresh. And same thing, I got so damn close. I'm like, this has to be like almost open. This has to be. And it, still haven't gotten it. But it's funny, we both grabbed the tough ones to try it.
Yep. And I ended up, Byrne had sent me a couple of his flags and handles, and he sent me a few blanks. So, normally I make my flags. I got a hook and on a stong that I've kind of filed down. But I made several out of ejector pins, which is usually my preference. But I decided to try making a custom one out of one of the blanks he sent, just because I think for what I wanted for this lock, it would just end up being easier to do. And yeah, I think I've got it. I want to narrow it slightly, shrink it this way slightly, because I think it's still slightly too wide and catching some of the warding on the end. And that's what's preventing me from getting the max lifts all the way.
Oh, okay.
But I'm really close, because I got it scalped on the one side so it can scoop under the warding, and so the warding's a little weird on this, and doesn't give you a heck of a lot of support. I can put tensioner in there, so that it supports it just perfect. But then I've got 2 opposing zero lifts that are like that. And I can't get the flag past them with the supportive tensioner there. So, it's either I'm going to have the flag kind of flopping around a little bit, or I can't get past those 2 zero lifts. So, yeah, I kind of I played around with all sorts of custom stuff, trying to get something that works for me. But I think I'm really close now. It's just, I spent so much time on this lock.
It drives you nuts. It truly drives you crazy.
I'll be very happy once I get it. But yeah, I can tell just by because the last 3 on this side and the last 2 on this side are max lifts. So I got 5 of them all the way in the back. I think one of the center ones is 2. But the side ones, I'm having more issues with the side pin max lifts than I am with the center. And it's usually the center that stops you. But yeah, it's because of the max lifts in the rear, and you have to get the flag position just right to be able to lift it enough to get them to set. And with 5 of them, there's like always one of them that I just am not getting quite right.
That's just so annoying. It's like just that one thing. It's always that one. And you can tell what it is. It's like you just really want to try to get it.
I'm down to where I'm fairly confident that that's what it is. Because I progressive pin this so many different ways.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And I can get it open with, both sides in and no centers, or, all these different things. But it's just, when I put it all together, it's just enough to kind of goof me up and not quite get it. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna spend some time filing this down a little bit more, so it'll flip between the warding a little easier.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Trying to get it, just shape it a little better, even, Yeah,
because this is one of his, and the width is really nice, but I can't have it rest on the warding and still stay on the pin for the whole travel without having it kind of get slightly off and slip. There's no wall or anything to
yeah, that's annoying. I don't know what the problem is with this one up the West 917 I've been playing with. I got no idea. And also Lockchuck, that damn Illinois duo you gave me.
Yeah.
That thing's so evil. I cannot get it picked for anything. Anything. It's crazy.
Was that the little mortise one?
Yeah. Yeah. It's wild. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. I've tried so many times, and it's just
the brass and nickel key one, the so-called silver key.
Yeah.
They both annoy me the same amount. They're just
Yeah, I love this lock too. When I had one, I actually it was one of my favorite picks, and I was always like telling people you should definitely try it. It's so amazing. And yeah, it's like it's a beast. This one's a beast. I can't imagine if I was recommending that to people, and then people get one like this, and they're like, that.
What is she talking about?
Like, why would she tell me that?
Yeah, that one I think is probably the hardest one I've had, but I think like the one you originally had was Lord, it's a different style. It's the cabinet lock version, and those seem to be a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know what the difference is, but
Yeah, I have the that padlock one too. I thought that David Romano had gotten a big batch of that time, and I bought one of them off of him that time. So I really liked that one too. I think I still have that somewhere, unless I might have gave it to Chris. I can't remember. I can't recall. But even that one was a little bit tougher than the one I had originally picked, you know. But this one's just brutal. P-Dubs is back.
Yay.
I'm wondering if I've got sound.
Oh yeah, you
Yep.
sound great.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
Awesome.
Very big
I don't know.
improvement.
I don't know why my computer has shut itself, why it can't do StreamYards when I'm on with other people. When I did the 24-hour live stream, thank you very much, Elijah. Look at these cool stickers. When I did the 24-hour live stream, it was fine. But every time I try to come on with later locks, it shits itself. So we'll see how the phone goes.
Oh, Jaded Argyle, what surprise did you get?
Yeah, what was that?
Was it barrels? Barrels with gin milling?
Yeah,
I mean-
look, that must have been the tapered one. It was pretty straightforward and like not really that difficult. And then we've got this one.
Asses get the locksmith special treatment, I think, more than any other lock, especially twins,
Yeah,
700s.
like something weird in there.
Oh,
No, that sucks. I hate when those those little master pins get lost, and then you can't match the key up. I get rid of them if they don't bother the
Yeah.
key, but
dang.
if it's one that I really want to still have the key work, I keep them in there. But I don't like them.
Reminded me. I got a nice.
I'd say just be careful because I think they're balanced stacks, aren't they?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, if they're thin, at least it shouldn't affect things too much.
A lot of times I'll move them to the top of the driver pin so that way I still have them.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea.
This may be, someone who, on the forums will, on the LPO forum will know about this group buy, but
That one.
this is a Medico
Let me
in
put you
Euro
bigger.
format.
Oh, I've seen what's her name has that one too, I thought. Mrs. Medico might have had that one. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And Basque did a group buy. He was able to get a hold of a bunch of them that came out of the system. And so I was looking to get a double. Very the price was very, very reasonable.
So it was like a dig price then.
Yeah, I mean it was
It's pretty cool.
no key, and there's a little bit of mastering, but they're just those couple thin wafers. So yeah, really happy. I've already got a couple Medicos, but this was such a good deal. It's like
It's very different too and odd. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That's a good
that's why I
find.
got it, because it was it's Euro,
Very neat. All right. Yeah, I'm not real sure what's in this one, but it's annoying AF.
Yeah.
I think I did get it open a couple times. I think I had a picture with all three open, but for some reason it keeps taunting me now. I might need a longer hook too. That could be my problem. I always forget I can switch hooks.
I always forget I can do a reset. That's one of my issues. I just keep going and going. And it's like, why isn't it working? Oh, do a reset.
Yes, sometimes that's the best idea. All right, time to try this longer hook. This might be too long though. We'll see. Yeah, very strange feeling inside. You can't really tell what it is. It doesn't feel like spool pins. It doesn't feel like, I don't know. It feels like just dirty standard pins or something.
So, Joker, my picks aren't modified. No, these are commercial picks with commercial handles. These handles are from bare bones lockpicking, and the picks themselves are a mixture of bare bones and raw lock tools.
Nice.
And my custom pick is the beautiful Cherry B. That's a custom.
Ooh, very nice.
Wow.
Yeah, purple heart with all the things I wanted on it. I wanted a key in it. I wanted skulls. I wanted my protection symbol.
Mhm.
And I wanted particular thickness and width orientation and a lock. I wanted a lock in it. I got everything. I got everything I ever wanted in a pick. And yeah, Terry B. That's the little B there. It's a Terry B there.
Nice.
He's a badass pick maker, I'll tell you that.
Oh, isn't he just? He's awesome. Yeah.
And the creativity, that's what's pretty interesting to me, just what they think up, you know, when they're gonna make one, how they think of how to make it and what to do in there, and like, I don't know, just designing it. The whole thing's just wild to me.
Like, I can come up with the concept, like, I want this in a pick, I want that in a pick, but how do you put that all together? No idea. I just gave him the brief, and that's what he came up with. Is like, oh my god, you are a master craftsman.
Yeah, them guys are wild. D-Mac's really, really good too. Like,
nice how-tos as well.
I thought I had a D-Mac pick. Where did I put my D-Mac pick?
Yeah,
Elijah, and I haven't seen the new picks by Rune Smith. I haven't been anywhere. I haven't been doing Locksport until.
Let me put that bigger.
Oh, what's up, old gray hacker?
Still kicking.
Yeah, that's a D-Mac pick right there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I
Ooh,
love that rainbow.
That looks like a fast pick, like a racing car, streamlined.
Yeah.
Like it would speed past you, no worries.
Yeah.
I don't have many, and then I got Paul.
Ooh.
Like picking Pauls with that.
Oh yeah.
I
recognize that.
Is it spotted willow or spaltic willow with his katana?
I think.
What's that, Morrison?
I think it's spalded.
Spalded. Okay. Yeah. I don't have many custom, but those are the.
Someone will correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I don't know. But okay. You take it out.
Trying to remember. Let me see. Oops. Not working. There it is. Okay.
Yeah. And then I got my rat rod ACABs. Because I still haven't. I got them this far and haven't done anything more with them.
Yeah, I got so much I want to do, but I just can't get to it.
I know.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, these are my Terry B ones, but I swear, these are my Terry B's. I didn't thought that
wow.
I
Nice.
could have sworn that DMAC made something for me though one time, or maybe it was just for giving away. I can't remember. I love these though; they're just gorgeous.
Oh wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
They're
how
actually
crazy.
like, I don't call many things sexy in Locksport, but they are sexy.
And they're really like they're very heavy duty. Like these can be used to pick, you know.
Nice.
I don't like picks that are just looking at. That's not what I want. You know, I'd rather not have it. I did that when I first started. I got a custom pick from somebody, and within like I don't know 2-3 days it broke, and then I was just like, never again. If it's gonna be a custom pick, it's gonna be to be used, or I'm not gonna get any because I'd rather just spend my money on things that I can use.
Yep.
Well, the first custom pick I ever got was a Daz Evers, another master craftsman from England. This is snakewood, so this is what I designed this one on with the same thickness and flat across there because of the way I hold my picks. I like that flat because of the weakness in some of my fingers. I need to be able to use my thumb a lot. And this is snakewood, and I use this every day, multiple times a day, and on every video for over a year. And then I decided to retire it because it was getting a slight bend in it. So I thought, okay, you're going to be retired before I break you. And so I retired it, and then hadn't picked with a custom pick for a long time after that. And Jason Carlson sent me custom picks. And the first, he was one of the first to do acrylic mix. Hush puppy, mix acrylic and wood. So he worked out how it was done. Jason sadly has passed away now, but he was one of the first to do it. And I had a couple of his picks, so I didn't want to. I picked with these, but I didn't want to wreck any of them. So these got retired a lot earlier than the snakewood pick did, just because I know it could never be replaced, and I wanted it as a memento of that time in Locksport. So yeah. G'day, still kicking? Zoe the cat? Meow.
Let me know if this gets too loud. I'll mute myself. I don't know how much it's
And then I got
Excellent.
a butcher's block. So butcher's block is an Aussie who started doing some custom picks and made some pick handles for bare bones. But before they did that, they were making us custom picks. So that's a beautiful pick as well.
Yeah. Some gorgeous stuff there. I got a big set from Kix Picks. Does anybody remember Kix Picks?
Oh yeah.
That was actually the very first set I got. That was the first ones from Kix Picks. I forgot about that. And then I got one from, I can't remember who it was, the one that broke. But yeah, I was very particular after that about where and who I got any custom picks from if I was buying them, because I just was like, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
And then I've got some these picks that Jay Gabriel sent me. These were
Oh yeah, Jimmy Longs.
one of the first, JLs, So I was I never did commercial picks at all for my first probably 3 years of Locksport. And then when I had to retire, the Daz Evers, I went, and then Bare Bones started making them in Australia, and they sent me some pics, and I went, okay, I'll try the commercial pics and stuff. And then Because the intention was always to make my own picks and stuff, but life,
Right.
it never happened. So yeah, go for the commercial picks. But yeah, I'd like to get one day. I'd like to win because I win my picks. I don't buy them. I'd like to win something from COVID Instruments. That'd be cool because I don't have any of their picks at all.
From where?
COVID Instruments.
Oh, you don't have any of their picks at all?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I
we gotta
know.
get you
Shocking
some.
to know. Yes, I know. COVID Instruments. If you want to hook me up, feel free. I won't say no.
Yeah, we gotta get you some. I'll have to get some put in your package that we got over here for you.
I did win some. I won some Rob Lawns a long while back from Trucking Lock, but they Trucking Lock ended up being really busy and trying to start a business, and then I think life got in the way, and then we had some issues with postage, and then we had some more issues with postage once tariffs came in, and so I don't know what's happening with those at the moment, but it'd be good to get hold of those. I was really looking forward to picking the Rob Lawns. I'd heard some really good things about them.
Oh, they're amazing. They're
About
some
their
of my
strength, like
favorite.
Lady Locks. Yeah, before Lady Locks got into COVID Instruments, you were breezing through your lots with your Rob Lawns. And I thought, yeah, I want them. So when I won them, this is a couple of years back, it was awesome. But then I never got them, and it's like,
Yeah, I texted Trucker P-Dubs that night that they said to get a hold of him. He hasn't gotten back to me yet. And the funny thing was, he just texted me the day before and was like, hey, what's up? And by the time I texted him back, like, hey, what's up? But then by the time I guess I texted him back, he was already, doing something else. But then you said that. So I texted him that night, but I still haven't heard back from him. I have his phone number though. I could text him on the phone too. I should just do that. I was just texting him on Discord.
Yeah, but he's busy. He's working.
Yeah.
And he's doing his business, and it's tough, when life gets in the way and you've still got commitments you wanted to follow through on them. But they're still there, as I say in Locksport, that these sort of things don't disappear. They're still there. They're solid objects. It'll happen one day. It'll happen.
Yep.
And I won this monkey's
This thing's
paw
really pissing me off.
from Cranky Lock picker, and I haven't picked with that yet, so I'm just having a little feel with it now.
I'm gonna try this in the opposite direction. Yeah, I don't know. I had this one open. I don't know why I can't get it again.
Lovely.
Well, that's definitely a no, because I can't even feel the pins in that way. This punk ass Ruko's pissing me off.
So for anyone who does do like metal work, like making picks or something like that, there's Outdoor 55. It's a knife channel. Does a lot with knife sharpening. And this is diamond plate. It's meant for sharpening knives. But I find like the 400 and 200, you can get a set. Like it's like a bunch of them. Like 400, 600, 8, 1,000, 1,200.
Oh, wow.
Grit. And I think these were, I don't know, I don't want to say a number and be crazy off, but
yeah,
it was something like 20, 30 bucks, something like
reasonable,
crazy cheap. And you'd expect that for like the Chinese stuff, but he looked at it with like one of those really good telescopes. He found that the grit was consistent across them. There was no big chunks in there like you normally find in. So like you could have like a 1200, but then you'll have like chunks that'll be like a 200 or 400 here and there.
Yeah.
And it ruins the whole plate because it might as well be a 200 at that point because you get
Exactly.
gouges out of it. These aren't like that. This is consistent 400 across the whole thing at that price. And 200 wasn't in the set, so I also got this one, which is a 200 and 600, but it also has this holder in it because I find that the 200 is enough coarser that it helps a bit with the shaping. But I find it's so much better than trying to put this in a vise and using a file and trying to be accurate with the file and all that. I find I can just sit there and just work this and it's just so easy to shape.
That's pretty cool.
I love it.
I hate trying to sand it. I hate trying to use the files and all that and figure out. It's just it's annoying.
And like you can do things like like I was doing earlier, like this to kind of get in the corner.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
It is just.
It makes a huge difference. Let's just say it makes a huge difference. It's like
totally changed how I work steel now. Love it.
Very cool.
And doesn't take forever.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of those. I like that. Ooh, gotta mute that. Hold on. Let me mute you down, Morrison. Where are you at there? Oh wait, he's done. Yeah, I can't figure out why I can't get this Ruko pick. This is getting on my nerves a lot. I think it needs sprayed out. I think it needs sprayed out, definitely.
Do you mean sprayed out as in, or sprayed out as in cuss that thing out?
Sprayed out.
What sort of spray do you want to give it? Because you're talking to an Aussie here. If you're going to spray something, it's called something else.
Yeah, probably both at this point. I am over it.
Oh, these are not magnetic. That's foam backing.
Oh, okay.
Is this one?
Yeah, we're done with this.
No.
And
Ruko.
Sorry, where'd you say you got those?
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna eat after this, but then I'll put a link in.
Oh, thank you.
On the YouTube.
Oh yeah, I got an evil 600 too. That's right. I got the world's most evil 600 as well. You
get the evil locks and the curse locks, lady locks. Like, are they attracted to you or something? What's going on?
Yeah, I usually don't, but you know what? Ever since that ones that came across my desk of vectors, it's been downhill, guys.
And where is our lucky charm? Where is our lucky charm today?
I don't know where he is. He's missing in action. I seen him online, I thought, but he must not have.
Leaking.
What's that?
His purse is leaking.
Wild Villain says they've got a evil 600 as well, so there's a few of them around.
Yeah, Adam was selling a bunch, and I grabbed one. I always like to try to stay on top of how to pick these barrels, so I try to get locks with a minute when I can. And what better ones to get than a 600, because that's what they are. But
Was it Adam?
Circa Nightmare's got a 600 that's also evil. So it sounds like there's a running theme on those 600s.
Yeah, I think Adam had a bad evil batch. What were you saying, Lockchuck?
I was going to ask, who was it that was selling the pin and pin ace? Did you ever have you done a video on that one?
That was Adam, and luckily a buddy of mine on Facebook, he got one, and Adam was like, oh, it said something about there was only one more left, and so he grabbed a second one for me and then was like, do you want? He was like, I'm sending this to you. So I gave him the money for it and bought it. I still haven't gotten it open though. If you want to give it a go, Lockchuck, you can be my guest.
I was just curious if how your experience with it been. I missed. He posted 2 more this week, and I missed them. And I was
it's. I think it would be easy. I think it would be very. It's not bad. It doesn't seem like it's bad. The feedback's pretty decent, and I think it would be like a small little learning curve just to figure out the feedback. But I can't get it to tension properly the entire time I'm picking it. It'll tension at first, and then it kind of works its way out and goes flying across the room, and I just can't get the steady tension on it. So it's like terrible. It's terrible.
It's the other definition of challenge lock.
Yeah, because if I could figure out how to tension it good, I think I'd have much better luck, but it's not been any luck so far. Yeah, see, we're making our way through this one, but I don't know. I need my other pick too. I can't be picking it with that. Hang on a second. I need my special pick for barrels. I gotta get my scoop. My scoop pick is what picks barrels really well. There we go. Let's try that. Let's try that.
Show us your scoop pick up close. Vitalux, what's a scoop pick look like? Show us it up close. What's a scoop pick? Oh yeah.
Kind of just like a little scoop
so
there.
Not as banana-y as a swoop pick, because there were swoops out there at one stage, and they were quite deep. They were brought out by a little known place called Tag Industries, and they were quite a banana. Not really that practical in a lock because of this depth. It was just like, locks aren't this wide when you get down to the 5th pin or 6th pin. So it was very limited in what it could do. It just looked good. Yeah, so I'm glad it's had a reiteration and it's turned into a functional pick now. So who makes that one, Letterbox?
This one's Covert Instruments. It's in one of their Apex set, the Evo, whatever. It's one of the.
Oh yeah.
I think it's 3 that has all the different hooks. But you can get them just with the popsicle handles as well individually, like to try it. But it's really, I really like the profile for a lot of things. I really like it a lot.
Cool.
Yeah, see that?
There. Does Covert Instruments actually make their own picks? Like they've got machines on site at somewhere where they're making their own picks, or are they having someone make them for them?
I don't. I think they're making some of them, ain't they, Lockchuck? I can't remember. I know they got machines there to make stuff. Tons of machines. But...
like the Genesis sets and all, the originals, yeah, they're made in China, I think. The Apex sets are made in the USA. Someone else makes them and does the molding, I believe. But all the Covert Companion and stuff, those are made definitely in house. Those are all laser cut there. So it kind of depends on the pig.
Yeah, like the sparrows too. Some of those.
Yeah, but as far as I know, and maybe Locks may correct me wrong, but I think the Apex set, it's made in the US. I think mainly made in the US and everything. It's just they don't do it on site.
Right. It was the Genesis. I was kind of because the tool Necessary 9 is basically the same as the Genesis set, except for instead of the case, it's got a few extra picks. It's got a spoon and half diamond.
Yeah,
so
I think
I couldn't. I wasn't sure because when I brought it up with I forgot his name now. The co-owner on one of the streams, I mentioned he was like, "Yeah, Robert, yeah," and he mentioned like, "Yes, they're very similar." So it's like, okay, so it sounds like they're not making them in-house and making them for tool.
They're making them for tool for sure, but I don't know if it's like the same. It might just be the same. Whatever's making the Genesis making those other ones too. Because I just found out that they do make them for tool, but I just don't know where they do it.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were actually doing it, or if just the same people that make them for Covert Instruments is also making them for tool.
Right.
Yeah,
and Tool may have licensed the the pick design from them, something like that. I just was never sure.
Yeah.
But Robert will tell you, he said he'll go wherever who can make the best pick is where he goes.
Whoever will give him the best pick for the best price, kind of thing. Yeah.
Right, and quality. It's
gotta
be
super into quality.
I mean,
that's one thing I really liked about them. Because a lot of they kind of just take us into consideration. I feel like because we want quality stuff when we're doing everything. Especially too locksmiths, and I'm sure emergency workers want quality stuff as well.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I really appreciated about them,
But the Necessary 9, basically Genesis, the short flat, this is my most used pick, and there's you might be able to see very slight bend to it. That's it.
Yeah.
And
when you're using stuff all the time like that,
amazing.
Yeah, that's holding up good if that's the one you're using all the time,
Dig.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Dig.
Hey, hi. How are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little bit busy, but otherwise, I'm fine. I hope you all too.
Yeah. Feeling better. We got a team of half sick people, half injured people.
Oh yeah, and my wife is coming on something on top of everything else.
Oh no! Oh no! It's always something.
Yep.
Between the four of us, we've got one lockpicker that can do stuff.
Yeah.
But Dig, since you arrived, I'm gonna leave. I gotta go.
No.
It's just I gotta go cook dinner. So,
well, I appreciate you hanging out, Lockchuck. It was really, really nice to see you.
It's good to see everybody and talk to people in the chat. And get some locks open.
I know that's right.
I wanted to show something quick. Probably you could stay 1 minute.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I always like seeing your stuff.
Okay.
I got a lock which is my latest, well, not my latest, but I'm buying constantly.
Yeah.
But that is kind of a unique one. Yeah, I hope it is
Oh, wow.
that NPU is
What?
basically saying this is the key. I can show the key of it. That is the key.
Nice.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
double
what's
bitted
on the bottom?
on each side.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I like that.
That
So
is
is
a
that
lock from 1935.
So is
Whoa.
that sliders?
It's crazy, right?
or-
I have no
Wow.
clue. I have to look into it, and I can't see the mechanism. So no idea. It's a high security lock from Italy, and it says on the keyboard non plus ultra, which is also the kind of the they get kind of marketing it under this because it was a company was really interested in increasing the quality of locks, and that was their approach to do that. And
wow.
I think this thing here is kind of especially it's working like new, like that is the mechanic for this bolt, and you can basically slide it closed, and you should see the bolt probably like that.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
And
That's insane.
I have also the thing on the right side, but I probably have to mount it on a plate or something because it's so kind of a beauty. And actually, I thought when I bought it that this one is probably like a remake and not anymore the original. But then someone from Italy told me basically NPU most likely stands for this non plus ultra, which I didn't saw before. And when you insert the key, it goes only in one direction inside. Basically, I think that direction. Yeah, there's basically this shoulder on the key, which you see here on the bottom. That has to face down, and then you put it in, basically without resistance. And it's crazy how smooth everything works. And the crazy thing is, the whole mechanism basically locks on each turn, and that is kind of
Wow.
crazy. Like,
Locks on each turn.
It's like some type of gear mechanism under there that's...
I have no idea. It's basically showing only the bolt, like every rotation you are turning it forever.
Does the bottom of the bolt have any kind of groove? Because I see like holes on the top.
Yes, it has holes on the top. No idea what the bolt. I think the high security is not only the mechanism of the lock itself. It's by the way, I have never heard of that company before, and I have to look it up and searched so much and couldn't find much. But it's called F Perino. It's basically saying there on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And that is basically the city Genova in Italy, and pretty cool and impressive lock. And actually I found out that key is probably the coolest key I have seen of this lock, because I saw like 3 or 4 pictures, but the other ones, this one is like perfectly like sling, like round turned. It's, I can't explain it, but
symmetrical.
It's somehow really symmetrical, and I thought it is probably always like that, but there are other pictures on the internet where it is totally different. And
You got the pretty bitting.
yeah, kind of. And then I saw also on that cylinder here is a Bible cover. So most likely I will not get it because it's kind of pressed fit in and everything. And probably you can get it from the... no. This is a lock from 1935.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
can pick
sure
it
if I put...
once.
Yeah, probably for video. But I couldn't see much inside of that keyway actually. Wait, I could get my cool flashlight out. And if you light in there, you see some blocks, but not really more. That is kind of interesting. You see a warding to the left, to the right, and then some blocks, but these blocks aren't moving when I touch them with a pick. So I have no clue which part of there is kind of interacting with the key. But it's I like how they made these old locks. And
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's kind of a
awesome.
very cool one, actually.
There's some really ingenious stuff that you wouldn't expect for the year it was made.
Yeah, actually, 1935, 1937, around that edge, is also the same time the pick proof was made. Plus minus 5 years or something. But the pick proof is like the American innovation, basically. And yeah, I didn't know we have something cool like that here, and I don't expect it to be any cool like the pick proof. But yeah, the key was already like totally impressive. Like when I saw it, I was like, oh wow, that looks cool.
And
Very
what is
cool.
it? The paratroopic or something like that?
The what?
I can't think of the name. It's like one of the really super rare locks. It's the one that people mention whenever a rare lock comes up.
From where? From Germany? From Italy? From?
I don't remember. My brain isn't very functional right now. I think Melanie has a key, if not the lock.
You mean the Pyrotoptic or something?
Yeah. That's it.
But that's a lever lock. That's a crazy rare lever lock.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
what year was that made?
What again?
What year? Do you know around what year that was? Because that's
The
fairly old.
Pyroptics, I think it's before 1900.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you know,
Because,
it's like that. It's like crazy.
Yeah. This is. I think that is kind of. I'm not 100% sure, but the Pyrotoptic is. I can't pronounce it either. So
Yeah.
Pyro Optics or something. No idea. That is also, I think, from Hobbs. And Hobbs and Sharp,
right.
that is everything is around 1800. So
Yeah.
1800 to or 1850 to 1900 that edge. Probably earlier, no idea. Not, but yeah, there are so many locks. They made so many stuff, and
Yeah.
I think that one was probably. I have to look it up. No idea. I can't know every lock.
Well, but I just that's the one that popped in my head.
Yeah. That is ultra rare. I know a locksmith having one, one I think. But yeah, it's crazy rare. It has a changeable key bitting. You can basically
Right.
exchange bits of the key and change the key bitting. And I think it's, if I correctly understood it, that thing is basically rekeyable just with the key and the user. Like you could kind of change the bitting of the lock with the key when you have no idea how that works, but it's otherwise it wouldn't need so much mechanics. If you have seen the picture of a Pyrotoptic or how it's called, it's crazy.
Yeah, and there was a recent. Everybody thinks it's a fake one, put up on eBay.
Yeah, I saw the double-bitted one, but no idea. I have also only seen a one-sided.
Yep.
So far. No clue. But if you see keys like these, you would also think like, what the hell? That's fake. These keys are so crazy. French keys are like the most crazy keys.
Yeah.
But
I still own a French lock, yeah.
For the guys here not so much into high security, I could put like 3 keys on my hand and like that, and what key do we else take? That thing here. Look how crazy these keys look like. Where are those? You must put me on screen.
Sure. Okay, hang on. Give me a second.
Oh, sorry.
There
Like,
you go.
Yeah, my
Look
computer's
what-
not allowed. Sorry.
how crazy those keys look like. Like this one. Oh, I don't want to touch the other one. It's kind of ultra old, kind of. And yeah, the other ones, that is a French high security lock. That is kind of a normal door lock from French or from France. And that is a door lock from relatively modern times from Econ. And yeah, it's a WSW. many people know this lock probably. And yeah, that is a modern one. These are older, but cool keys and actually and cool locks.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you're not going to let them touch the 1935 key at all. You don't want them fraternizing. You don't want them mixing their metals. You don't want them to even be friends. Is that what you're saying?
I have no
Dix?
clue what that thing can do. that thing, you can't get even key blanks for that thing. Or probably you can get key blanks, but not this style.
Yeah.
No one makes keys anymore in that shape. I saw a locksmith in Italy. There's a website who made basically cuts of these or kind of copies, but that locksmith made a whole article out of it because he said like, well, I got a really rare lock and had the joy to make duplicates and so on. And yeah, these it seems not easy to find. No idea. Even the keys. And if you have one key, you don't want to damage it.
No.
Yeah, true.
You don't.
I really want to know which part is kind of interacting here, because I can't feel any part which is kind of loose. So
Can
must
you
be something which
search
can...
for the patent for that lock so that you can get a better bo peep of what's inside?
Ah, I found it. Okay, that block which looks like a block can lift on the right and on the left. So these blocks are pins. Wait. Let me show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 or 7 or 8. No idea. Need more light. I think for modern things here, it's not that difficult to pick probably. But yeah, it's unique. It's more unique than anything else. I don't think it's like pick proof or something.
Unique is binary.
Yeah, I think actually it's for like 4 wafers or pins. On that side there are other 2 pins in the Death Star there on the far edge away. So it's 4 on the bottom and 1, probably 2, 3. Really hard to see. Like 4 on the bottom and probably 3 on top. Probably also 4 on the top, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah,
And from the bitting of the key, I can't see it either. So no idea which shoulder here is interacting.
Yeah, with unique, it's either unique or not. You can't be very unique.
I've seen keys like that before. But yeah, they are part of the high security line of locks, and I'm not surprised that a key like that has been moved into the modern era and been used, because the style of it, of the cut not being like a through, just like a half and half on the key is I've seen it before. Don't know what I've seen it on, but I have seen you guys show it before. Probably something you've shown before, Diggs.
Like this one? Probably something like the dual, probably.
Yeah,
Don't
similar
have
to the
one
duo.
on the table. The EVA dual. Or something. There are different locks with 2 bittings, basically.
Yeah.
I have no clue where it is. I put this one away, probably. Oh God, I have everything full behind me. I can't even move anymore.
And while I'm here, because I've only got half an hour left before I have to bolt, and I'll give you all an update on Betty. Betty is doing well. She recovered from her first operation. really good. Next week she goes in for the second part of the operation. So anticipate everything to go fine with anaesthetic and recovery after that, and she'll be back to her normal foods. She's hating having to do soft stuff all the time. She wants something she can actually bite into. She's missing her peanut butter cookies, but she's got a peanut butter licky mat instead, but it's not the same as a cookie apparently. But she'll get back to eating her cookies soon.
Well, good luck.
So thank you to everyone who's been sending me messages and wishing Betty all the best. It's been appreciated and noticed.
Yeah, I'm glad she's all right though. What's next for her, P-Dubs?
Completion of the root canal. That's begun. So she had a lot of bone loss around that tooth, so they built it up and to get more bone to grow around it. So that's why that part of the operation has been 6 weeks. The first part of the operation was, unfortunately, she had to have a massive chewing tooth removed, which took about that much of her mouth in stitches and stuff. And the first part of the root canal on the other tooth to try and save it on the other side. And so they've did the first part, wait 6 weeks for the bone to grow around the tooth, and do the second part of the root canal, and then it's done. And like, she's 12 and a half, so she's doing really well for an old girl.
Good. Yeah, one of my cats just had to have 12 of his 30 teeth removed.
12? What?
Yeah.
Wild.
Or 18, sorry, 18.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. So not quite a gummy yet, but
Yeah.
wow, that's
Luckily,
that's a
could keep the fangs, but most of and some of the molars, but most of the other ones are gone.
Man.
Yeah. Just got to help them recover best you can, and then modify and adapt their food to something they will eat and like and enjoy again for their last.
He's really young too.
He's really young. Yeah, well, that's what, with our new cat Winston, he had a lot of teeth issues. He's allergic to his own. What is it? He's allergic to his own mouth, basically.
Oh, man.
So his teeth, his gums and teeth reacted with inflammation when we first got him. So he's has to be on special diets and things. But it's been really difficult because he didn't let us handle him for the first year and a bit. He's only now just starting to come up to us and get belly, but we still can't. If we go towards him with 2 hands, he's out of there.
Wow.
He's really hard to catch, and he's a quick little boy. And so he won't let us do any of because we've got to clean his teeth, we've got to put stuff in there and stuff. He won't let us do none of that. But we're doing all of that stuff for Betty. So we're just modifying his food and putting stuff in his food to reduce the plaque. That's it. He's allergic to his own plaque, and which is causing gingivitis and other diseases to occur. So the thing was to get him to the age of 3 and then reassess. He may have to have all of his teeth removed. But we're hoping to avoid that, which is what we're trying to do with modifying and doing the things we're told to do. But yeah, look after your animal's teeth. You think you don't have to because, they're animals, but you actually do. And if you can start training your animals from the very start to accept brushing and tooth care, then it helps them when they get older or younger, as in what's happening to Winston. And the thing that happened to Winston is they don't know why the immune system just turns and starts to attack its own mouth.
Man.
And it can happen to any cat at any age. So yeah, always good to have a vet that actually knows dental care. Not many of them do here. We've got one specialist dental person, and they do everyone's teeth. Like they go to the zoos and do everyone's
wow.
teeth there. Like from
Wow.
meerkats to lions, they do everyone's teeth care. And yeah, so they're busy. They've just set up a training school to try and train vets in how to do dental care and how to spot stuff before it gets worse. Because the training vets get in dental care is extremely little, and Betty's issues should have been picked up sooner, because we take her there like twice a year, and I always say, how's her teeth looking, how's her mouth looking? Oh yeah, it's looking good, a little bit of this going on, but I wouldn't worry about it just now. And then when we went to the specialist, it's like, oh, you've got major problems here, this is happening and this is happening. Because yeah, once we found out Winston had some issues, we got Betty checked out as well, and found out she had some, because I took her to the vet, the normal vet, because her breath had changed, and she'd never had bad breath, and her breath had changed, and I said, her breath has changed, something's different, and they've gone, oh no, it's all right in there. And then when I went to the specialist, they've gone, she's got this and this going on, she's got gingivitis, she's got periodontal disease, bone loss. There was a lot going on for the old girl, and now she's major operation. So, but she's getting through it.
That's good.
And the specialist has let me pay it off for the rest of my life, so that's nice.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Hey, Snake.
Scrambled. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Snake here. What's up, Snake?
Snake!
Spider was here earlier.
Pocket woman. I think you mean this key, probably.
Yeah, hang on, let me get you up close. Yes! That's the one. Which one? Oh, the Eva. Evil Evas! Yes!
That's Eva Dual.
Ah, yeah. Yes,
That's
yeah,
pretty
it's not
cool,
a through cut. It's like half and half. Yeah.
What's that one rated?
The
Nasty.
Dual? No, it's rated.
Blue?
No, black, I think.
Oh, black. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the black.
Nasty,
Yeah, it's
rated
like
nasty.
it's like the ICS, just a little bit easier, I think. But wait, I'll look it up. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's black. It's certainly rated because it's an older lock. Ah, wait, I don't need to search for that. LPU bells. Dual. Yeah, Eva Dual is black belt 2.
Nice.
If it's not mastered, and I think that one here is unmastered.
Nice.
I got that here from this from Rhabarber, the average Eva guy. He
Very cool.
used to sell them on LPU for a long time. Yeah, it's great. Very cool lock. I think mechanically, I have never got it. Shame on me. But I think mechanically it's very much like ICS.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've got an ICS.
Yeah.
Tough lock. I find it hard to get.
Yeah, definitely. I got
The
like,
diamond
no
or whatever
idea.
I want to use, the right position.
I used to had a bunch and sold them all. And yeah. I think the last went for like 20 euro or something on Lockon.
Nice.
Hey, Locks
You
has
actually
also
let
one.
go of your locks? You actually sell your locks? You get
Yeah,
you,
if they are
you said
double
bye-bye
and
since when?
duplicates and no idea how many I had. I had like no idea 5.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Hey, looks, you have your half, and I have still the other half. Yeah. Did
You're
you
gonna have
pick
to get
yours?
a warehouse. You're gonna have to get a warehouse to house all
Yeah.
of your locks soon.
But I like that here is like that here is going soon.
The lock I've sold so far is the 6741 dial I have had. that I used
Yeah,
to-
dials are so big that is a problem. I really like dials or all safe locks, but they are just so big.
Yeah, there's nowhere
They
to
take
put
up so
those.
much space. It's so annoying.
I got a 6630 now, so that's a bit of a
Mm.
step up.
I have
Nice.
like no idea. I can't count it anymore. I think I have 4 or 5. And the worst is 2 of them. I have mounts. I have everything. I bought everything that time, and I never assembled them. And because I know if I assemble them, they are bigger than before. And yeah,
You definitely need more space if you're not putting your
Definitely.
blocks together because they're
do
too
you
big.
see that here? That I made something. I finished one, or I close to finish it, but I can already show it.
I'm going to.
I made
head out.
something.
Oh,
All
nice.
right, Marissa.
I'm going to go eat.
All right, well, have a good dinner. I hope really, I'm sending good vibes. Everybody send
Thank
some
you.
good vibes Morrison's way. I hope you get to feeling better, and I hope your leg relaxes soon, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Chills the
Yeah.
hell out.
My wife just
I'm
took
glad you got your
COVID.
transport finally. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's
That's
going to be
gonna
nice when
open
I
up
can
your
use it
world.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been really good, like for when my wife takes me to doctor appointments and stuff. So it's been really good.
Makes it easier, yeah.
Yeah, a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just took a COVID test, and the positive line is very faint, but it's there. So,
Oh, man. That means you probably got it too.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, both of us have made it this far. That happened earlier when she was feeling under the weather, and the faint line showed up. But that's all that really happened.
Yeah.
So hoping that it's the same thing, because neither of us have come down with it yet.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's what I had this last little bit, because it was just really odd. It was like it was the strangest kind of cold, if you will, or whatever it was that
Yeah.
I ever really got. It was like I was fine, and then it was like within 5 minutes I just couldn't even breathe out of my nose. I was like, what in the world is going on? And it was so weird. I thought it was allergies at first, but because it happened like literally within a 10-minute period, I was fine, then not fine. And it was like it didn't even come on
man.
slow or nothing. It was like it hit me all of a sudden.
Wow.
Crazy. And then all of a sudden,
That
guess
is
what?
weird.
I was fine. I never had that
Wow.
happen before. Usually you get sick and then you get better. I was just fine, then sick, then better.
That's weird. Yeah, they say, I think it was like about 10% of the population is, immune, or at least not symptomatic.
Yep.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Weird. Well, I'm praying for you, Marcin, and I'm sending good vibes, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep me posted on how you're doing, and
Yeah.
if there's anything anybody can do, just let us know.
And Pocket Woman, the angle and the grooves that are in your pick, it almost looks like it's an accordion that's collapsing and coming back. as you turn it slightly, it looks like it's collapsing down. So it's almost like you're playing an accordion while you pick.
Oh, it's visual illusion. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a musical pitch.
That'd be fun. Play a tune while you pick.
Oh,
All right,
That would be funny.
catch y'all later.
Later.
okay.
Take
Take
care,
care, Marcin.
Marcin.
Take care.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Marcin. That's a lot to damn go through. That's a lot to go through. He's such a trooper too. Always set in good spirits, and he's something else.
Awesome picker.
Oh, he's phenomenal. I mean, I can't imagine accomplishing what he's accomplished just regularly. Imagine having all the things that he has that he deals with along with it is insane to me.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a badass. Very, very badass. Oh, I lost my comment section. Where
Looks
did
like
everybody
David-
go?
Looks like David wants to come on
Okay.
stream, if I read it correctly.
Yeah, he'll be
Okay.
home soon.
So you
And,
can put
oops.
me in for
You can
Marson
come
and
on.
Coach.
I'm putting you in for Marson.
So
David.
I finished
And,
my project
I think
for my.
Green Tools wanted to stop by today, or Green Tools was around or something too. GQ
Who's
man
Green
was saying.
Tools?
He's
Green
another
Tools?
picker. He's
Okay.
kind of new, on the scene. He was first.
Oh, yeah.
I first found him on a live stream randomly one day. I was scrolling and I found a live stream. This guy was just modifying medicos. And he didn't even know about Locksport or nothing.
Ah,
He was
that
just
guy.
having a good time. Yeah. And I start
Mhm.
talking to him. And I'm like, oh, this is so cool, you know? And he's supposed to send me one, but he never sent me one. He's like
Then,
made a bunch of
uh,
people these
Did
medicos.
he
and
make the cutaways?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw
Two
that also
T-Man was
randomly.
saying,
One day I
T-Man
was.
was saying earlier that he was already on live while we're live. He was doing
Yeah.
giveaways.
Yeah.
So don't know if he'll be on because they already got their live. They're doing live themselves.
Yeah, well. Ring, ring, ring.
Alright. I
But
just need to unmute myself. I'll be back in a moment.
okay, well, we shall be here. I'm trying to pick this stupid little baby 120 Lockwood. That's a real bastard.
That looks almost like a Burgwächter or something Atlantic or so. By the way, I finished my project for my Weiss after I got the Panna Weiss.
Did you?
Yeah, look how it looks like.
I love that. That looks so cool.
It has the same function as the Panna Weiss.
Yeah, that's really nice.
It's made out of wood. The most complicated was for me manually find the position for these holes
Yeah.
without failing it always. But yeah, I want to make a rubber pad under it and then I'm done. But it works already like that, so I can
Mhm.
clamp in bigger stuff. It will not tip over anymore. And yeah, it works really well.
Very nice. Oh, I just said this was 110. My bad. How come you never come on with us, Elijah? You need to come by one day and hang out with us.
I got a lock which is called a Thirad, which is also interesting.
Hmm.
Okay, get sharp. Picture, get sharp. There. Do you see the rose on the key?
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
Oh no, that is the dome. Where's the Thirad? Is it this one? Yeah, that one. And I picked it already, and I'm gonna try to pick it again now.
Alright.
Because I think the top row is active, which is pretty cool. It has basically a main row on the bottom and one on the top.
This thing. Uh-oh, David's car's not starting. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Not good. These are so tricky. This tricky little bastard. Oh my god. We had a couple new people join the server this week, I saw. I think Sasquatch is in the server now, and a woman named Sandy just joined. She emailed me the other day. She's a 72-year-old lockpicker, just getting into lockpicking.
Cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah. I told her to hop in the server, and
We've had had a few women join now, haven't we? A few new women. There's
Yeah.
off the top of my head, there's Sarah.
What to tell Sandy that we're live? Let's text her and tell her. Mm-mm. Yeah, there's Talking Sasquatch. Who else?
There's Talking Sasquatch woman as well.
He is he's the guy who does all that stuff about Flipper Zero and stuff and hacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been following along for a little while. He stops in the live sometimes. He's always on my other channel live streams. And yeah, he always pops by these lives too sometimes. So that's pretty cool. He's really good at
Your other
hacking.
channel.
What's
Your
that?
other channel is cool. I really enjoy your other channel.
Mm.
The content you've been putting on, and you're powering up there. Like your subs are getting up there, and the views are up there. It's like people are enjoying the channel and sharing it out. It's really good.
Yeah, it's getting
It's not easy to start a new channel and do things from scratch. It's completely different to what you used to do. Doing really
yeah,
well.
it's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. It's growing pretty fast too. I can't believe how fast it's growing. I just had a video the other day that got 35,000 views
That's awesome.
for being so little. It's so tiny, so that's actually pretty good.
That is super cool.
It's pretty crazy.
So apparently with the watch hours, YouTube doesn't carry them over, you lose them. So even though I reach watch hours for monetization, because I've taken 2 months off, I've now lost those watch hours. So I'm back down to 2,000 odd watch hours, which is really weird. So just because you meet the threshold once, if you don't go ahead with it, you lose it, which I thought was a weird way to do business, but anyway. That's what's happened. So I'm back at the start, basically.
Well, did you say you had 3,000?
Well, no, I don't even have 3,000 watch hours now. It's under that. I did have 4,000 watch hours, but because I wasn't well, I couldn't take it up, and because I was taking 2 months off, everything's dropped down, and I was 2,000 odd watch hours. So just because I made the threshold at 4,000, it doesn't carry over. You lose it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like because you've made it. If you don't accept the offer, I guess you lose it, and you start again. It's like that really sucks.
That's the most rude thing I've ever heard. Yeah, next time it does that, girl, you just gotta hurry up and get that. Get that done.
Do the paperwork and
It's not a lot. It doesn't take too much. It's just a little bit annoying because they have to actually physically mail you something, and you have to wait for it to come in the mail and all that stuff. It can be a little bit annoying. But once you're monetized, if you do any other channels and they get monetized, you don't really have to do hardly anything. You just say, yes, you have another channel that's monetized, and you attach it to it, and they review it, and let it go. So it's not too bad for the second time around, but the first time around is a little tough.
Yeah. So Joker, the other channel for Lady Locks is called Against My Better Judgment. One of the mods will whack that in the chat. Find the link, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's it's not really for the same type of audience. You guys probably would hate it because it's it's other stuff that you guys wouldn't probably like. But you know, it's there if you ever want to watch it. But you probably wouldn't like it.
It's a like a current events channel. Yep.
Yeah, it's very
Someone put it on the
opinionated
bottom.
current events stuff.
But it's good because I know I get my American current events from Lady Locks now, and I know it's not bullshit. Because she does the research. So yeah, it's good.
The music is a bit annoying. It is. There ain't really. They don't give us nothing, man. They don't give us nothing good. Hold on. Let me go to it and change. Ah, you son of a. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, well, Sarah, we used to
Hang
say
on,
when
let's
current
see.
events too in Locksport. That's why if we do a second channel that has anything to do with our country's goings on, we keep it separate from our Locksport.
All the music they offer us is stupid. It's
Yeah.
annoying. I have a musician husband that just won't make me a song for this. Yeah.
Jeez, that's like, come on.
So
Righto.
rude, right?
So,
So
Chuck
rude.
Sue, g'day, mate.
Actually, wait, I might have one that he made. Hang on, let me get to it. Where'd he send it? The Real Lady Locks, I think. Let me see if I can find it. It's a lot better than this trash. Oh, come on. Where's it at now? Dang it. Right, here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Let's see.
Such an American saying, dang.
Hello. Oh, here it is. Okay. Download. All right, guys. I'm going to switch it up. My computer's running slow. Okay. Fix that. Go over here to sounds. Let's make a new one. More. Add. Downloads. Here we go. I think it's the right thing. I'm going to double check it before I play it, just in case it's not something else. No, that's got to be it. It takes a long time. Yeah, you might not like that one either. It's kind of mysterious and creepy.
Mysterious and creepy.
This Ryan made me this, so listen to it. It's pretty good.
I like it. It is. A bit
Isn't it so
a
good
bit
and creepy?
Twilight Zone-ish. Yeah.
Yes. It's for ambiance in my videos. What'd you guys think? Do you love it?
Great.
I'm loving it. And
No, that's
I'm
my
really
song.
picking
Ryan
these
made
sounds.
that song. Ryan created that Chuck Soup. That's mine. That's my copyright. I own that biatch.
Because she owns Ryan's bitch.
Right. I own that one. What's up, Rob? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yes, YouTube knows that. There's no other song like that alive on Earth. So, oh no. David's sweating like a dog in March. Ew.
I thought you were still in
David?
winter.
Where are you right now? What's your current location? What are you actually doing at this very moment? We need to know. We need to know, David. What are you doing right now?
I think David's trying to drive home so he can jump on the live and show us a particular lock. That's what he's trying to do.
92 degrees. Yeah. Well,
That's
LA
warm.
is too hot for me. I couldn't do it. I just want to go see them big
LA.
trees someday.
Do they actually have a winter over there, or is it just a summer all year round? Like, do
I
they
think
actually
it's
have seasons in LA?
I think it's like a never-ending summer, I think, but I don't know. They might. They probably have like some little changes, I would imagine, right? Well, I'm gonna try this one again.
Sounds like David's car's broken down and he's pushing his car home. No wonder it's a bit warm, David, if you're pushing that shit uphill.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
back in a
yeah.
moment, someone's at the door.
All right, let's try this again. I invited Elijah to hop on, but he's ignoring my message. I sent you a message, Elijah. You should answer it. You should hop on and hang out with us. Do it. All right, Dig, I'm going to need you to sing a song for us because we don't have no background music, or at least hum something. Like something nice that's not annoying for everyone. Ready? Go.
No,
Let
I
it
don't
off.
think.
What?
Can you
Pocket bomb one.
take me off the stream, because I've got to go, and if I press end on my phone, it's going to end the whole stream.
Okay. Okay, I'll take you
So
off. All right,
gotta
P-Dubs,
leave me.
thank you for
So-
hanging out with us. I appreciate you, girl.
It's been really great being able to be here again today. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you, Lady Locks. Thank you, Blockshop, Diggs, and Marson. Stay legal. Temptation is everywhere.
Bye, Pocket Woman.
I love that. I forgot she used to say that all the time. All right, we're going to try a different tensioner because that's obviously what the problem was. That's obviously what the problem was. All right. Here we go.
I can't pick anymore. I can't get this.
Which one is that?
It's a Sirat. No idea what. It's a French one, but
Oh,
that's the key. If you can see it on screen.
oh yeah. That's
It's
pretty brutal.
Yeah, it has pins on the bottom and on the top. And someone told me, like, yeah, most likely those top pins are passive. And when I picked it the first time, I was like, no, I need to pick on the top and on the bottom and on the top and on the bottom. And yeah, it's like 12 pins.
Man.
But with these multi-pick, which are the flagship picks ever, right? These
Yeah.
flags, they are too flexible for the deep reach things,
Oh.
and I can't anymore feel if they are springy or not.
Mm,
That makes it a little bit difficult.
yeah.
I like if those. I think the Multiplic is a great company, but these flags are too flexible for me, for my taste. I like the strong metal from Hook, for example, or from Honest.
Me too. I 100% agree.
Actually, someone said Honest has bad metal, but I think I really like them. So
Mhm.
after reworking them, they are great. And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's annoying when you have to do some work on it first, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you get the work done and do it, they're really great picks. I absolutely love mine. I've used them on, I mean, a lot of things, like a lot. Even my black belt locks that have a secondary locking mechanism where you have to get the side pins and stuff. I've filed one down to be small enough to be able to do all that. And I mean, it's right here. It's like just actually my favorite pick of all the ones. The number 5 modified a tiny bit.
Yeah,
I
actually,
love it.
the fun thing is I bought these ultra expensive multi-pick G Pros, And the thing which I pick most of my stuff with is that one. That is a Gozo handle,
Yeah.
which is kind of a multi-tool which comes with no idea 30 of these flags, and you can only put one always in, and that stayed in here forever. And
Yeah.
I modified this tip. The steel is so strong of these Gozo multi-tool flag things. And
Yeah.
the first which I had too much play, I had to or return it and got a new one, and that one was great. And after tighten it, holds it really strong.
Yeah.
And yeah, I modified it, and this is one of my best flags for sidepin stuff.
Hmm.
Actually,
I'm
my
gonna have to
V10
try
and
mine.
everything I picked with that thing.
Yeah, I have one of those too. Somebody gave me actually a long time ago, and
Yeah.
I've tried to use it a couple of different times, but I haven't really found that I care for it too much. But like you were saying though, if you modify it a little bit and tighten it down really well, I might have to dig it back out and give it another try. Now
It's only a handle like that right now, because if I lose the tension now, then I'm lost here. But that's why I can't pull it out. I made this roll. I think Honest came with such a pouch basically, and when I started, that was my no idea. It was a pouch for my flags, and I carried that thing with my pick set everywhere. And this pouch, I wanted to have it kind of like an EDC basically.
yeah.
And I made kind of a tube in there, which was normally for needles, and I throw out the needles and put in the flags, and then I could
remember that.
exchange it. And yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. I never used it after that. Oh wait, I thought no, on my table it's still here. That is the thing.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
And if I open it,
That's really cool.
it's basically full of unfinished flags. You see them probably there.
Yeah.
And the
That's really
tensioner, of
cool.
course, because it was to exchange flags from the Honest, because Honest has the possibility to exchange flags. And I was like, I will do that a lot, this exchanging of tips. And yeah, then I got this stuff, and I'm like totally lazy. If you have a setup, you never change it. I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I keep only the one in mind too. I don't really change them up very much. Oh, Crazy Card, we were just talking about just different types of flags and which ones we prefer the best, and the medals. And Dig was saying that the multi-picks are really great, but they can be a little bit too what do you call that? Flexible.
They're flexible, yeah.
Yeah. And so sometimes it makes it hard to feel the feedback when they're flexing like that. It's like annoying.
Sometimes you can't say if it is on the last pins, you can't say if the pin is going down or the pick is moving up. Like because it's too flexible.
Yeah,
but
that's not good. That's annoying.
many people like them because they are so slim already and out of the box usable. And I think they are great, but they are too flexible in my opinion. But that's kind of opinion or subjective, very subjective.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem with them normally, but like you said, sometimes they just are a little too flexible and you can't really get a good grip on things that, like, you can't tell if it's the pin or the flag moving, and that makes it hard.
Yeah.
Makes it difficult for sure. What is this? Oh, that's that one I can't figure out. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get that one for sure. Yeah, this is that West 917 that we've spoke of. All right. Let's see how this goes. I have pretty decent feedback with it, it feels like, but
HPC? That looks like an HPC.
Yeah, the Sparrow's black flags. I've heard terrible things about those. I think that's just insane. They would sell things like that are bending like that. I wonder if you bought them and you had a lot of trouble if they would take them back. Great. Yeah. Yeah, the hooks are nice. I love them. I like my favorite ones are the honest stones.
No, you are lying. You always say the hooks are your favorites.
Oh, these ones, right?
So,
Or no, these. What are these ones? The honest dongs or the hucks? These are my favorite.
Does it has a screw on the top, or
No,
a
it's
number?
got a number.
That is a hook.
No, the huck. That's my favorite then.
The hooks are numbered.
Yeah, those are my favorite ones.
And mine are like they have kind of a different kind of shape, and they have kind of a screw here on top.
Yeah, I have that set too, but I just I don't really use them that much. But yeah, the metal's really nice. I don't know why.
My hook set is down there on the edge, but yeah. No idea. I never modified my hook ones, and so they don't fit everywhere. And my honest are a little bit refined, and yeah, I mostly use anyways my multi-pick and my already refined picks. And yeah.
There we go. Nice, nice, nice.
Like, I tried now like a second with this one, and I already directly felt like, oh, there on the back, that is one. And I got a full set now. And before I was poking like hell.
Yeah.
I think with multi-pick, I overset so often pins because I think like, oh yeah, this one needs to be set, and then I push it, and then it's overset.
I really wish I could too progressively pin this one.
Why you can't?
I wish. It's just I don't want to deal with trying to get these Bible covers off of it, and
Yeah.
it's like a pain. Although I have two of them, so I guess I could technically just rip one apart and just figure it out. And then if I lose something, I have some extra parts, etc. But I don't know. It's just annoying. It's one of these. I've been working on it forever, and I just really want to get it picked already. Welcome, McD Poor. Dude, I got the huck at Kila City. Yeah. Poor David's broke down. What are you gonna do, David? You got AAA coming? Is somebody gonna jump your car? What's happening? What are you supposed to be doing? That's crazy. That's a bad day. Especially if you just got done working and you just want to go the heck home. That's not good. All right. Yeah. I know I'm missing something when it comes to feedback on this one. I just can't pinpoint what it could be.
What was that? Something is overset.
Yep. Something's happened there. What it was, I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Yin Yet? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, let's see. Yes, McD, she already was in and back out again. She had to do some stuff at home, so she's out, and we just have to wait until her next live stream to catch her, or we can catch her over on the Discord server. Call AAA. They should be here in 20 minutes or so. I literally just picked the car from the. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Hopefully it's something they did and they will fix it without charging you. Maybe it's like, oh, we just didn't connect this the whole way or something like that. Oh my god.
You saw this voice.
Brian breaks shit. It sounds like your daughter breaks shit too. Oh my god. Or well, your toddler. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but that sucks. Oh no. I mean, you could dry it out, it'll be okay, but the coffee, not so much. The shit that doesn't happen to us, I'll tell you.
What's AAA?
Oh, AAA is like a emergency roadside assistance service that we have here. Yeah. It's super expensive. You gotta I think you pay yearly or you can pay monthly probably too.
It's a company then. Okay.
Yeah. And then if you break down or something, you can contact them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they will send a tow truck out to get your car and then they tow it to wherever you want. And with your subscription, you get so many miles. So they'll give you say 5 miles per year or something. And so when you call a tow truck, if you only have to go a couple of miles, it's free, not free because obviously you're paying the subscription, but it's still, Chuck Soup says $125 a year. Yeah. So you pay that and, if you get into trouble, you can call them. But I think it's rude because they should just give you maybe not unlimited mileage, but they should give you a one-time use unlimited mileage. So if you have to call them and get something towed to the shop that's a couple of miles away, they're not charging you, 50 miles. Yeah, 50 miles included. I mean, I guess that's not so bad. 50 miles is pretty decent. Our shorts commercial stuck in my head. Liberty, 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 liberty. Try to get that out of your head. Yeah, $1 a mile is crazy. But 50 miles is pretty decent though. Liberty, liberty. No, it's gonna be stuck in my head too. Some of those commercials are so dumb too.
We have some stuff which is we have the most weird kind of rules and laws always, or what is it called? They have kind of a rule book, these companies, and no idea how it's called. Kind of an agreement basically, and our emergency companies, it's called AAC or something. We have sometimes sentences in there which say basically you need to be 50 kilometers away from home that they pick up your car, and if your car breaks in your city. Sometimes we are like, okay, we drive now the car 50 kilometers away and then we can pick it up. It's so stupid.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. Especially stupid. I mean, that's just their way of getting out of helping people, because think about it, I mean, if you're obviously in your town most of the time because you live there.
Yes, it's so stupid.
That's how they get you with everything nowadays, I'll tell you. And everything's like a subscription service. You can't just outright buy anything anymore and just own it and be done. You know,
Oh yeah,
I
that's
bought
so
my
annoying.
yeah, it's like even my editing software, I bought it, but only for a year. And then if I want to use stickers and the fun little things that goes with it, you got to pay $20 a month for that. So it's ignorant. I wonder how much I oftentimes wonder how much money I would save just getting rid of every subscription that I'm signed up for every month. I wonder how much money that would save.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
we've got to
crazy.
be paying tons of money in subscriptions, you know.
I understand if it's stuff like I think the best or the most reasonable subscriptions are services like no idea, music, Spotify or something, because it's just normally you kind of download just music illegal, and like pirate them, and yeah, now you have kind of access to everything. Before you had to buy like one CD or one album on CD, and then you had like 14 or 15 songs to listen to.
Yeah,
of
true.
the same brand and or same band, and yeah, with Spotify that makes it a lot easier, or all other companies which do that, like Deezer or something, and yeah, then Netflix, but Netflix gets so expensive lately.
Netflix
And then there
is so weird.
then there's stuff which is so
It is.
unreasonable. I think there's no reason to do that. We have car companies which give you a subscription to activate the seat heat.
Oh, that's so low. That is so low.
BMW does that now.
Oh,
And it's I will never buy a new car. That is so annoying.
that is so ignorant. Could you imagine? Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
thankfully,
so
mine.
crazy.
I have the heat on the steering wheel and the heat on the seats, which is
Yeah.
really amazing. But there's not a you could not. I would never pay extra every month to get that.
That's
to work.
crazy.
That
Really
would-
crazy.
I would be calling my hacker friends to figure out a bypass on that because there's
Yeah.
no way. That's
Yeah,
just
I think it's
straight up.
crazy.
Yeah. And you know what? They keep being allowed to do this stuff and people keep getting it. It happens worse and worse. You know why? Because people still buy that. People are still going to buy that.
Yeah.
And even though they don't want to do that, they will still purchase the vehicle. What they should really do is every single person should be like, you know, you can eat a bag of you know what. And when you fix that, then we might buy your vehicles. But people just don't. They don't do nothing like that. They don't stick together enough anymore to protest all that stuff and make it so that they can do it. And so they continue to rip us off, you know?
I don't get that why people buy that. But lately the evolution or the development lately is so strange with cars.
Yeah, it's getting real weird. P-Dubs already is out of here. She had to get some stuff done at home. Yeah, you know what? The crazy card, I wouldn't get the entire set of multi-pick at all because you're getting these weird curved ones when you get those sets, and the curved ones, I've yet to use a curved one ever.
Same.
And
I can show
think
them
they're
because
useless.
I have these here and I never used them. Like these, for example. Show it. Get on screen. There.
Oh. Yeah, those ones right there. They come
I've
with
never used them.
sets, and they like bulk the set up with those types of things, and they're useless. I mean, they're not useless. I'm sorry, they're not useless if you have an issue where you need to get around some warding, but I've never had that issue, and I've picked a lot of stuff that's dimples, and you know, there's a way to either use a different flag or get into a different angle to get around the warding, so you don't really need those. But those sets are bulked up with those ones, and the problem is you're paying all that money when you could just get another couple that are just plain left and right that aren't bent like that. So you're better off to definitely just purchase the few that you want and, not get the set. And I honestly, you really just need a left one, a right one. And then I think that number 10 and 11 are really good ones because they're smaller and stuff and they fit really well for side pins and stuff. But I wouldn't get a whole set. It's truly not worth it.
Yeah, I think it's 3, 4, 10, and 11, but I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah.
And there's basically medium left and right, and then small left and right.
Yeah.
Do I have both on screen here?
Yeah, but those
I have
little
no
bent ones are
clue.
just, I think they're garbage.
I think
I've
these
never
are
used-
the small ones, I think. Get it on screen. Come on. Doesn't want to. There.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
That are the small ones, I think.
Yeah,
And
those
this
are
is the
good for
number
side
11
pins
and 10. Yes.
Yeah, 10. Yeah. Yep, 10, 11, and then just get a left and a right, like out of the numbers, and you'll be good for a good long while. And buy a Huck set and off of AliExpress as well, and you'll be set forever for dimple stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Keybird has the whole set.
The best pickers use basically something like that and modified it themselves, like Georgia Jim and Bende. They basically made. And
I love how he ignores us. He doesn't mention us like we're crap. Dig me.
No, that is, in my opinion, that's a whole
he means
other
the
level.
kings. He means the kings.
Yeah, they are not even around anymore. So crazy as they are.
Isaac did. He had a good. Isaac used to measure everything for us and give us precise measurements on how to fashion our dimple flags so that they would work in certain locks. It was amazing. He used to figure it out like down to the very tiniest little detail, and it really makes a huge difference when you're picking to have your flag to be exactly how you want it, even though you might not think that's big deal, but even that tiny littlest bit can make so much difference. Like especially when you're doing pin and pin locks, you need something that's modified, because if you don't have something that fits in that hole, in that little tiny hole between the pin, you're not going to be able to get it because they overset. And it's like day and night when you get the right pick. Get a flat left one, a flat right one, get the number 10 and the number 11, and you'll be good to go. You probably just need 4 for multi-pick, truly. Those are the ones I was going to order myself again because I want to get another couple of them. But I actually have the handles already, so I don't even need the handles. I just need the flag tips to put in the handles. So, actually, you know what? Text me on Discord, Crazy Card, because I might have a couple of extra handles I can give you, and then you can just order the inserts. Really, I might have. I'll check and see.
Don't. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just thinking I might just have the handles, so you might not even need to order that.
There's this guy, I think Lockpick here's bench, that is reselling those. Or is basically reseller for multi-pick stuff here in the US.
Oh yeah, so you can get it in the US too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, wait.
I think it's Lockpicker's bench.
Okay.
If I'm not completely wrong.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat confirm.
Yeah, you want 10 and 11, a flat left and a flat right. You have to make sure you get the left and right, because sometimes you're going to need to go in on one side and sometimes on the other, and that makes a difference, because the flags are kind of like, here's the stem of the flag, like going this way, and then you'll see like a bump here and the flag will come out like that. That would be like a left. And then for the right, it's going to be the stems over here and the flag comes out that way. So you'll see it when you look at them. There's like a little bump on there, and it kind of like, I don't know, holds underneath it. I don't know how to explain it, but Yeah, I did the 200. I wish somebody would have told me this, and I wouldn't have done it because I paid the 200, got the whole set, and literally I used 3 of them, so I was pretty pissed.
I'm still having only used 3 of them and being pissed.
Yeah, yeah, so
No,
Yeah.
they aren't that crappy, but I think they are too expensive, especially if you want it just as hobby. And I think the best use would be right now for me to make a video and showcase them, and after that, basically sell them or something, because other people might be totally happy with them, and I want to replace them at some point because I have way too many slots in my. I have a tray for my picks, and most
Yeah.
stuff there is useless. And
Yeah.
I think if you want to go cheap, just buy hooks or honest, and even those you can modify them to the size of a flag multi-pick, and you don't need even one then. And
I kind of agree, but I kind of disagree on that because I think the multi-pick has it has its own feedback and it has its own
yeah, definitely.
everything, and sometimes you really need this tiny little they're the tiniest ones, and yes, you could modify the honest dongs. Really, you could do that, but it would take a really long time, and I feel like those little tiny ones sometimes are exactly what you need, especially that either number 10 or 11. They're like exactly what you need, so sometimes it's just it's good to have them on hand.
I agree. Yeah,
But yeah, I wouldn't get the whole set at all. That's just crazy. Because you could take that money and buy other stuff. Like you could buy another lock or something else, So the fluff is really just you not being able to buy another lock, basically. And those things will just sit in your drawer and you'll be so mad you got them. Like, damn it. Oh, David's rolling. David's rolling. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, hold on.
When does covered instruments do or make flags?
I don't think they ever will.
No.
Yeah. Or if they do, it'll be like way down the line because we don't have that many dimple locks in the United States at all. I mean, like
okay.
Yeah, the only reason that we even see them is because we hunt them down for Locksport. We probably have maybe a couple bike locks that are dimple locks, and that Abus, they sell that one on Amazon that's a dimple lock, but there's not really that many especially like in our doors. We don't use them in our doors, or they're more like padlocks and bike locks, and so I don't know that they would, because I think the only people that would buy them would be us. And I mean, there's really not that many of us that would even, and even lock sporters don't even buy them until they get up to like purple belt. And if you look at the number of people that are at that level and above, it kind of gets even smaller. So it's just, I don't see them, multi-lock. Yeah, multi-lock. Yeah, there's only like a few, but we don't get as many as you would imagine. If I don't order the whole set, I will forever wonder if I'm missing out on something. Keybird. You crazy.
Multi-lock is everywhere common except of Germany.
Which lock is multi-lock?
Multi-lock is like they you find them in the Netherlands, in Belgium, everywhere, basically everywhere in every country around us. You find multi-lock except of Germany.
That's wild, huh?
That's so wild. No idea.
Yeah, it's a decent lock too. You wouldn't think that. It's a pretty nice lock.
Except, or we only have the R10, which is kind of the equivalent to the MT5 Plus, which is the highest one. So that is okay.
Yeah. I've never picked the 5 Plus. I have one in my drawer. I just never picked it yet. Chris, I had to get all 13 for the fear of missing out. Well, see, guess what? Now you're missing out on all the cool locks you could have bought instead of the picks. Just saying. Just saying. And they also sell regular hooks too over there at Multi-Pick, you know.
Mm.
Yay. Okay. Well, I am going to call it a night. Ryan just had food, got here and stuff. So I am going to call it a night, fellas. I appreciate you all hanging out with me so very much. Sorry about earlier or last week. I couldn't get it together to get on live stream. I was like, ugh, it was terrible. Like I said, it was the weirdest thing. I was like totally fine, then totally sick, then totally fine. Weirdest I ever had, I think.
Yeah.
I know. Well, David, I have to head out. I mean, unless you want to pick with Dig for a while without me, you're welcome
Oh,
to
I
do
need
that.
to sleep. I need to sleep too because it's so late.
To sleep too. All right. Well, how about this, David? Why don't we try to get our own live stream going, like maybe tomorrow, or what are you going to be free? When are you going to be free to be able to do a live stream next? Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Take care, G Key. Yeah, David, just start a live and I'll be in the chat. I'll hop in the chat. Maybe if I get done eating and stuff, I can hop in with you. So, all right, guys, I love you so very, very, very much. And I'm going to head out and go eat. Dig, have a great night. Try to get some rest. David, text me on Discord and start up a live stream. And then when I'm done, I might be able to hop in with you. So, all right, guys, have a great night. And I'll see you guys on the next.